Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum, student. Hope you all fine there. May Allah bless you all. Today is Tuesday, 19th January 2021. Today the topic is percentage. Today we are going to revise exercise 8A, question number 3. As we have discussed about the percentage, the word percentage comes from percent per mean over and cent mean 100. It means percent mean out of 100. The symbol we use for percent is which means 1 over 100. In previous lectures we have learnt about how to convert the percentage into the fraction and into the decimal number. Today we are going to learn about the how to convert the fraction as a percentage. Today we are going to solve the question number 3. The statement of question number 3 is express each of the following fractions as a percentage. In this question number 3, we will convert the fractions into the percentage. The first part of question number 3 is 3 by 5. So in part A, the fraction is given, which is 3 over 5, in which the numerator is 3 and the denominator is 5. We have to convert this fraction into the percentage. So in solution, we will write the fraction again 3 over 5. To make a fraction into to convert the fraction into percentage, we will multiply the given fraction by 100%. If you want to convert any fraction into the percentage, you will multiply this fraction by 100%. So by simplifying, 5 will cancel out, 5 on the 5, 100 by 20. So 5 20s are 100. Now we have 3 multiplied by 20 in numerators and percent. If we multiply 3 by 20, then we will have 3 20s are 60 and the symbol percent. So now we have converted 3 by 5 into percentage, which is 60%. So 3 by 5 can be written as in percentage is 60%. So you can convert any fractions into the percentage by multiplying it by 100%. Now we are going to solve the next part of question number 3, which is 9 by 10. Okay, so now we are going to solve question number 4 of exercise 8A. The statement of question number 4 is express each of the following decimals as a percentage. Here is the statement of question number 4. Express each of the following decimals as a percentage. So in question number 4 statement, we have to express the following decimal number as a percentage. We are going to convert the decimal numbers as a percentage. The first part of question number 4A is, so the decimal number is given 0.78. We have to convert it into the percentage. So in solution, we will write the decimal number again 0.78 as we have learned that if we want to convert any number into percentage, we will multiply it by 100%. So first of all, we will convert the decimal number into fractional form. So it becomes 78 over point will replaced by 1, and after the point there are two digits, so we will place two zeros in the denominator with 1, so it becomes 100. So it becomes 0.78 can be written as 7800%. Now 100 will cancel out by 100 and we have 78 and the symbol percent. So the decimal number 0.78 can be written as in percentage as 78%. Now we are going to solve the second part of question number 4, which is B. The statement is 0.25%. So in solution we will 0.25, we have to express it into the percentage. So in solution we will write the decimal number 0.25 as it is. Now first of all we will convert it decimal number into the fractional form. It becomes 25 by 100. Now we have the fractional number. Now we are going to convert it into the percentage. So we will multiply this fraction by 100%, as we have learned that if we want to convert any number into percentage, we will multiply it by 100%. So here 100 will cancel out 100, so we have 25 ones are 25 and the sample percentage will be written as it is. So it becomes 25%. So 0.25 can be written in, and now we are going to multiply this fraction by 100%. And if we cancel out these denominator 10 and the numbers 100, so 10 ones are 10 and 10 tens are 100. So we will have 9 multiplied by 10%. So if we multiply 9 by 10, we will have 9 tens are 90 and the symbol percentage as it is. So 9 by 10 fractions can be written as in fraction as 90%. So we have converted 9 by 10 into the percentage, which becomes 90%. Now we are going to solve the next part, which is C. The fraction is 6 over 125. Now we will convert this fraction into the percentage. So in solution we will write the fraction 6 over 125 again, and now we are going to multiply this fraction by 100% to make it percentage. And if we multiply 6 by 100, then we will have 600 over 125% symbol as it is. 9 by 10, we will have 9 tens are 90 and the symbol percentage as it is. So 9 by 10 fractions can be written as in fraction as 90%. So we have converted 9 by 10 into the percentage, which becomes 90%. Now we are going to solve the next part, which is C. The fraction is 6 over 125. Now we will convert this fraction into the percentage. So in solution we will write the fraction 6 over 125 again, and now we are going to multiply this fraction by 100% to make it percentage. And if we multiply 6 by 100, then we will have 600 over 125% symbol as it is. Now if we divide 600 by 125, then we will have 4.8. If we divide 600 by 125, then we will have 4.8. The symbol percent will be written as it is. So 6 over 125 can be written in the fraction percentage as 4.8%. So in this way you can solve the remaining parts of question number 3 and 25%. So 0.25 can be written in percentage as 25%. Now we are going to solve the third part of the question number 4, which is equal to statement of C is 0.07. The decimal number 0.07 is given. We have to convert it into the percentage. So in solution, first of all, we will write the statement as it is, which is 0.07. Now we are going to convert this decimal number into fractional form. So we will write as 7 over. So point will replace by 1, and after the point there are 2 digits, so we replace 2 zeros. So it becomes 7 by 100. Now we are going to convert this fraction into the percentage. So we will multiply it by 100%. As we know that 100 will cancel out 100. Now we have 7 ones are 7 and the symbol percent as it is. So the number 0.07 can be written in percentage as 7%. So in this question number 4, you can convert any decimal number into the percentage by multiplying it by 100%. So the remaining parts of question number 4 are your homework. If you have any problem or if you have any query, you can ask and comment in the comment box.